Johnny do, I think it was, and from there it didn't take him long. Got himself a guitar, used to play every night. Now he's in a rock and roll outfit, and everything's alright. Don't you know? Johnny told his mama, hey mama, I'm going away. I'm gonna hit the big time, gonna be a big star someday, yeah. Mama came to the door with a teardrop in her eye. Johnny said, don't cry, mama, smiled and waved goodbye. Don't you know? Yeah, yeah. Don't you know that you are a shooting star? Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know that you are a shooting star? And all the world will love you just as long as you are. Johnny made a record, went straight up to #1. Suddenly everyone loved to hear him sing a song. Watching the world go by, surprising it goes so fast. Johnny looked around him and said, well, I made the big time at last. Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know that you are a shooting star? Don't you know?
He was Sunshine Center president and our dear friend Grant Chatham.
I didn't have anything to do putting this together. I want to recognize everybody that had worked on this, putting everything together. Everybody please come up. Everybody had something to do putting this together. Come here. Mark, Steve, Buddy. Where's Wesley? Marty, too. Marty? Cindy? Peggy, where's Peggy? Peggy? I just want you to know, you don't have a good time tonight. These are the people you need to blame. Blame yourself. No. These people work hard. They've done a great job. Everybody recognizes that. Well, let's get the party started.
Mr. Marty Davis.
Look at this way.
Good morning. Pay attention to your council. The menu in the cafeteria today: T-bone steak, baked potato, asparagus chips, hot rolls, and strawberry shortcake.
Nice beer instead of tea.
Some of you may remember back, it may have been when you were freshmen or sophomores, the Board of Education came up with some new regulations as far as the dress code is concerned. And the main thing that the board said was we didn't want any boys' hair down over the ears, or down to the shoulder. They didn't want any girl dresses more than 6 inches above the knee. So we were supposed to cap that. So this morning in homeroom, I'd like for all the teachers, the homeroom teachers, to check your group over. If you have anybody there that's not in compliance with these rules and regulations, send them over to the office and we'll give them a 1-hour pass. The boys are going down to the barber shop and get the haircut. for the girls to take the hem out of the skirts or whatever they have to do to get them down within the regulations. Please take care of that this morning. Smooching going on in the hall. Norcross High School. I think all of you know that the policy around that school there. Hey, if you want to go to your mother's living room or Rockport swing or wherever, but not in the halls at Norcross High School. The policy we have around there, as you well know, is daylight in between and hands off. All the girl out there talking about the daylight in between is strictly a hands-off policy. So please remember that. Maybe shouldn't be punished for some of the things that are going on. I won't take any more of your time up. That's about the nicest invitation that I've seen on these reunions. So all I have to say now is don't be surprised if I can't call you by your name. I may have to get a photo. But I did take the trouble of looking over. You sure this is the class of 74? I got my annual. I studied that darn thing, and I said, boy, when I get to that reunion, I'll know everyone. You know what I found out? I don't see anybody here that looks like me. Really that happy.
Let's start with our first two door prizes. And our first door prize, everybody has a ticket. It's a little blue.
Okay, the winning number is 576-2029. 576-2029. Oh, God. What? Is it wrong? My husband.
What's the first one? All right, second door prize. It is a 100% always Coca-Cola t-shirt. And the number is 576-2032. Who had a garage band?
About a week ago, as we were doing the final stage planning for this extravaganza, we thought,
How about pulling together as many of the members of these old original bands as we could, have them dust off their instruments, and come play garage style, in other words, jam.
so with about a week's notice, remember, some of these people haven't even played an instrument in 15 or 16 years.
But they're loud. Here's the band with no name. We're going to start out with the awards for the teachers. We're expecting several here tonight. I think the only one we've got is Joanne Wells, and that's good. But we want to start, and I will be serious for just a second, talk about the teacher and kind of honor him posthumously. That would be Richard King, who passed away a few years ago. He was very special to me in the aspect of the involvement in basketball, and in his classes for all the years. I think all of us did in one way or the other. Very special man. He was an honest man, hardworking, very straightforward, and God knows we all had our RV jokes, but I think we all love him very much. That's all it's all about. But what we're going to do now is give her this award and just tell her how much we absolutely love her and appreciate her, and let her say a few words.
He's already left. The music comes from Father. As we get older, have any of you not noticed that? Thank you for inviting me, and I'm especially proud to have been on Brookwood High School, where I now teach in my 28th year.
be able to say something later if that was. Yes. I would be able to say something later. I just think, I have fun memories. Some of them I have put to rest. I'm sure that all know that probably one of her spell times in my yard. And my next door neighbor, man, was really looking after me, and he thought that there was something really bad going on. He called the police and did in fact get his rifle out, as I understand, and yelled, "Stop or I'll fire." And it is said that Buddy said, "Oh, baby." And so I am delighted to know that such a phenomenal thing could have occurred. And the next day, Monday, I just took one of the sale times, there were 80, and I took one of the sale times to school, and we were at the front, and told the students that I was sorry that I would be moving in my household Friday night, and never told them any different, but it's wonderful to see you. If I could just remember everything, it would be good, but I remember enough to know that it's great. Thank you.
How much time do I have left on that? 30 minutes, I promise. Get him out of here. About all I can say is that I just appreciate it very much. I'm just pleased to be here and happy to be here, and I wish all of you the best of everything in the years to come. And when you get ready to have your 40th reunion, I hope I'll be around, be ready to come back. Oh, yeah. Thank you a lot.
Danny Brown is our good
There's an extra prize.
We'll keep that from happening again.
Extra prize from Cindy Flight that goes with the award.
All right, let's start with 3 or more.
They're earrings, the whole thing was inside.
Stylish here. But we can stop there. We learn our comment. Yeah. All right, who's got 3 or more? 3 or more kids.
Jerry. 3 or more? 4 or more.
See out here, come on, 4 or more.
We'll make we can do something like that. Can you turn it off?
4 or more.
4 or more.
Now we know that.
Okay. 5.
Roy Moore is the obvious one.
Okay.
From Connecticut.
Come on, get over here.
Wait a minute.
Check him out.
Okay. Wait a minute.
All right, Danny Brown wants a shot at the 3-foot fire club here.
You're in Norfolk. I still live around no filming.
All right, Roy Moore's over there. He's shaking. All right, here we are. All right, here we are. What we're doing now is we're voting for the person that's least changed since graduation. I withdraw myself. I should have lined up. All right, here's what we got. We're going to come up front here. We're going to do the old hand over head and follow. First is Catherine Lyme. Remember lovely Joy Gurley. The not yet named Marty Chambers. The also named Julia Hulsey. Slick Rick Rogers. Kathy Green and David Davis. We need those all up front. We're going to take a little vote here.
If these people aren't here, then number 2. Anybody have number 2?
We don't know yet. We don't know yet. We're working on that. 36? Might take 188. 188.
David Greer, where is David? I believe this is it right here. I think he called me last night. Often, you know, they still call me at my, this is a little aside, they still call me at my school. Often, my students call me at night and talk about some of the philosophical things that we have gone over. And so I'd like you all to know that it's not any different now than it was. Excuse me. Hey. You set your sweater on fire the last time you smoked and hid up under there, and the manager of this situation here will be in just a moment, because I know him personally, and you're going to get to know him personally. All right, now that we've established a rapport that I would like, which is for you to recognize that I am the authority and you are the subordinate. That's the way I always function. And I want us to go back now, because you're slight of memory, I know, and mentality sometimes. But nevertheless, let's go back and make sure you understand where we are. We have been on a Canterbury journey. Now this time you'll remember that yes indeed, you'll remember, excuse me. Excuse me. I do not talk while my students are talking. But you are, for you to imitate the style of Chaucer. And I wanted you to write a poem, 2-line rhyme, I just know that this is, I hate to tell you, this is, you know, I have 5 classes, but honest to goodness, this is my favorite class. You know I can always count on you all. It's just a joy to be with you, but I hope you won't tell everybody else that, because it would hurt their feelings. But now that we have studied Chaucer thoroughly, you know that what he did was in 2-line rhyme, he wrote poetry where he introduced these characters.
My poem begins. In the day we sweated out in the street of a runaway American dream, at night we rided through castles of glory and suicide machines. Sprung from cages out on Highway 90, chrome wheel fuel injected, and stepping out over the line. It's a death trap, it's a suicide rap. We gotta get out while we're young, cause tramps like us, baby, we were born to run it.
Here beginneth the budding, his tale. And of his craft he did not know. Oh, fair was his thoughts, of love he sought and though. Though feistily he wanted rue, which means company, he fantasied, desired, the maiden Stevie. Well, what was his longing is always beginning.
Oh, is that? Actually, it's just something I threw together. Thank you, though. Here beginneth the reply to the wife of Beth. Yea, husband, meek, young, and fresh, abetted, a wife desireth when first she chooseth to wed it. Control.
Control she seeketh, as her name deviseth. The upper hand? Yea, that would be very nicest. More though her soul doth seeketh, yea, for pleasure, intimate friends like Tithonius and Cartiaeus for measure. More importantly, she desireth to be treated as a princess. And of course, giveth her as well the card of platinum American Express. Yea, husband, should you follow this advice, your wife to you will indeed be very nice.
Thou hast faith in me.
I'm so sorry. However,
We'll see you next year at again.
again and again, I did have a poem that I wrote back in the 7th grade. I realize we're seniors now, but I thought I could use the thing again.
Recycle.
Is that okay? Okay. Was it the 9th grade? It's very short, and it took me very long. Yes, I will. Church is like a home. You're hardly ever there. And if you are, you sleep. Put a considerable amount of time into that.
Leonard Poe said, brevity is the soul of wit. Do any of you know what that means? We will discuss that. We'll discuss that much later. One more, I know. We do have one more who did not complete her poem. And Miss Kate. Oh, Miss Kate. Here we have the last one.
It was really good.
There are some remains. If you'll bring the remains.
One line.
All right, we have one line.
There once was a man from Duluth.
It's almost time for the bell, so I'll just need to, yes? I'm sorry, Larry, please come forward. You have a poem? I don't know how I could have missed you.
I was sitting.
You don't have to sit in the back anymore.
Let's see but, and you told us to make up a poem, try to paraphrase it, something that relates to us. We go it, we gym it, we play it, we win it.
But it ain't no I could sing it to you. Oh, 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 mostly I'm silent. Silent, la 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 la. Never think of the right words to say when I kiss you. I feel 1,000 different feelings, color of chills all over my body. And when I feel them, I quickly try to decide which one I should try to put into words. Oh no, try to put into words. Oh, 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 mostly I'm silent, silent. La 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 la. Silent. Only the beginning, what I want to feel forever. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Yes, only the beginning, what I want to feel forever. Only the beginning. Oh, that's just a start. Yeah, I got to get you in my life, mama. Got to get you next to me.